So this week, market outlook for crypto, what to expect. And of course, we can see Bitcoin price and the whole crypto market is still on the sidelines, still heading down. Okay, and where do we go from here, right? That's the most important question, right? Are you buying, are you holding, or are you still sitting on the sidelines, not doing anything? That is the most important thing, that you should be taking charge of your financial situation and of course your crypto journey. Okay, because I can see people are still waiting, right, for another drop or probably below 50K. Okay, but I think this is a time where you might want to take opportunity to actually buy the dip and the dollar cost average on the position. Okay, because what is really happening right now, as you can see, the interest rate most likely will be cutting very, very soon on the next 2 months from now, which is on September. Okay, so we can see here, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell mentioning what? Okay, no rate cuts. Okay, not now, not as of now, because already mentioning it's still too early, even though we are already in the second half of the year. Okay, we are still waiting, okay, for the first ever rate cut, which most likely will be happening on the first, I don't think it will be on the 1st September, but around September, there will be the first ever rate cut. And what happened when you have the first ever rate cut? There will be another 8 more rate cuts after September. Okay, so there will be more rate cuts after the first rate cut. Okay, and then here we can see, okay, last week crypto drop could be termed fake breakdown. Okay, if BTC can able to retake back the 60K of resistance and turn that 60K as support. So currently right now we are hovering somewhere below that. Okay, 57.5. Okay, and I think there could be one more last drop or one more flush to wipe out the weekends. That is what many are expecting. Okay, we are still not out of the woods yet, right? Even Ethereum, okay, was rather choppy. Okay, as currently right now Ethereum is somewhere around 3.1K. Okay, all right. So you can see many other traders are also getting liquidated, totaling about 3.7K, right? With over 93 million, okay, wiped out. So that's the thing about leverage trading. Okay, so if you don't know how to trade, that's the thing you might want to stay away, or to just buy on spot and hold. Okay, so people like us, if you were to trade, right, we rather trade for the airdrop, right? We build the volume. That is a strategy there, okay, to maximize on the trading volume, rather chasing profits. Okay, all right. So nonetheless, we can see other commodities, right? Other asset class like stocks like S&P 500, okay, have hit a new all-time high. But when is crypto is going to hit a new all-time high, okay, that will take into consideration regarding on the interest rate. And of course, you can see the miners are also capitulating. That is the concern there, right? Because miners are capitulating, the price cannot move up. So we need to wait everyone getting washed off. Once miners settle down, and that's where you're going to see the price will continue to pick back up again, most likely after July, after this month. So by August onwards, August to leading up to September, that's where you're going to see some movement, big movement coming in from the crypto market. Okay, and then by Reg Capital, okay, on this recent rally, BTC has a chance to reclaim 60.6K as support to confirm last week extensive downside as a fake breakdown. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of important areas that we need to take note also, right? So right now we are somewhere around 57.5, right? You need to really quickly break above the 60K zone so that we can continue to break higher. Okay, but if it continues down again, right, and to retest maybe somewhere around 55K, right? So this is where the danger is. Okay, it might go below 50K. Okay, I think that's what many are expecting, to go below 50K. So let's see. All right, so all in all, we can see we are still not out of the woods yet, but continue to dollar cost average on your position if you're planning to buy altcoins. Okay, so yeah, these are things. These are the time where you want to, look for buying opportunity. Right, it may seem to be very uncomfortable, but this is where you want to really get into it, while others are running away, and that's where you want to accumulate. Okay, so then moving on. Okay, we can see here next one. As you know, that Solana, okay, is already expected to file an ETF. Again, next one after Ethereum ETF were to approve, most likely Solana could be next. Okay, and already confirmed filing, okay, by Chicago Board of Exchange, right, under the SEC filing. Okay, so we can see the first ever was VanEck. Okay, VanEck is a financial institutions or hedge fund. Okay, they are the first one to actually file Solana ETF. Okay, so alongside with 21 shares as well. So these are two hedge funds actually applying, and they have already filed Solana ETF. But of course, we need to wait for Ethereum ETF to get approved or to open its floodgates, right, under the approval of SEC. So one by one, all these ETF will get approved, and that's where you're going to see some massive floodgates will come in. And yeah, you can see a lot of people will definitely have more interest on Solana rather than other altcoins as well. Okay, so after previous unsuccessful attempts to introduce Solana Exchange ETF, right? New attempts are being made to list the highly traded cryptocurrency. Okay, so you can see a lot of interest that is actually driving, okay, this force for Solana ETF to push to get it approved. Okay, so we're not only driving institutions to get in for Solana, but we can see the retail, you know, how significant the retail, the demand from retail, especially trading on Bitcoin alone. Okay, have drive a huge traffic, huge demand. Okay, that's why you can see the volume of Solana, total value locked or TVL, is increased. Okay, all right. So yeah, overall we can see it's very, very bullish. Okay, we have VanEck and 21 shares at the moment that is fighting for the Solana ETF. Okay, so now we need to wait for Securities Commission to get it approved. Okay, but right now we can see the Ethereum ETF most likely will get approved first rather than Solana. So we have to wait. Okay, so VanEck had applied to the SEC by filing the S1 form for Solana on June, right, last month. Then 21 shares did the same the day after. Okay. All right. Then the 919B-4 form is a self-regulatory organization to inform the SEC for a change in their rule, and they must justify it before they can get approval. So yeah, so overall, this is the SOP, standard SOP for financial institutions to apply any sort of ETF, okay, getting through SEC for approval. All right. So again, here we can see, right, Chicago Board of Exchange isn't just focusing on Solana. Okay, so they have other ETF filing as well, right? Not to forget Ethereum, right? Ethereum approved by the SEC in May 2024. Okay, so I think most likely for Ethereum, they will be approved next following week, right? It's supposed to be this Monday actually, but they postponed again. Okay, and then here we can see expert analysts mentioning that Solana's liquidity will shoot up. Okay, should the ETF get approved. Okay, so I think there will be huge demand. Okay, but of course, usually when the official ETF approval or the ETF floodgates were to open to public, that's where you're going to see a sell the news event or massive sell offers, similar to BTC ETF as well. Okay, so yeah, these are the latest news. And then, of course, we can see here, BTC yet again to outshine against Ethereum. Why? It's because we can see every time when there's a pullback, when the market is down, okay, all eyes on BTC first. Okay, especially when you look at the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. Okay, so usually we look at the chart on dominance as well. Usually the Bitcoin dominance will go up rather than Ethereum. Okay, because everything all leading to BTC. Okay, so will the ETF will be enough for Ethereum to push against Bitcoin? That is the most important question. Will it be the biggest catalyst, okay, for Ethereum to really outshine Bitcoin? Okay, so let's see how this thing is going to play out for next week. So next week will be the decider, I think next Thursday, all right, which is on the 18th of July, next Thursday. Okay, all right, so yeah, so what is holding Ethereum back at the moment, you can see. Okay, so here we can see for some reason the bullish bug seem to elude Ethereum completely. Okay, so their market sentiments and movement are heavily interconnected. All right, so yeah, I think there also what is holding Ethereum back also is probably the DeFi lawsuit that is ongoing with Uniswap. Okay, I think it's still unsettled with the SEC. Okay, and of course there are other areas as well. Okay, and then we have Mt. Gox. They are actually still dumping their tokens. Okay, so this could also push another impact in the crypto market as well. Okay, so yeah, we need to wait and see what will really happen. Okay, so what is the bearish scenario here? The price fails to break above the resistance and drop below 50-hour and moving average. Okay, a decline towards 2.9K or slightly below 3K. Right, it's likely going to happen. Okay, breaking below this support level could lead to a full-blown tumble. Okay, targeting somewhere 2.9, 2.8K. So later we're going to look at the technical side. Okay, more news later. And of course, Ethereum ETF, right, already expected that they will be launching on the July 18th, next Thursday. Okay, Monday filings omitted ETF fees, final updates, including fees. Okay, so yeah, this is by expert ETF analysis, Eric Balchunas, also worked in New York Stock Exchange, so they're more towards the ETF. Okay, so yeah, you can see here, because the SEC asked for the S1 on July 8th, but told issuers the fee wasn't met yet. Okay, so they haven't confirmed the fees yet. Fees still undecided. So that's why they delay, and then postponed to 18th of July. So I think 18th of July will be the final. Okay, so the final date where it will open its floodgates to the public. Okay, so that's where you're going to see a lot of interest that's driving for the Ethereum ETF as well. Okay, so you can see recent amendments have brought some minor changes. Okay, BINANCE registration statement saw the removal of specific regulatory language regarding custody, particularly a section that describes how Ethereum withdrawal should be managed through the funds. Okay, so right now for Ethereum ETF, they can only allow only spot rather than staking. Staking Ethereum is not allowed. So they want the original or the native Ethereum ETF rather than the staking Ethereum ETF. Okay, so that's where they have to separate, okay, on their filings. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, so these are latest news that you should be aware of. Okay, so more news ahead. Then, yeah, anything I will update you guys. And then moving on to the on-chain side. So on-chain side, you can see here. Okay, we can see miners are still getting capitulated. Okay, because why? After the halving, you know that the machines or the hardware or the GPU mining capacity unable to meet its demand months after the halving, okay, of BTC every 4 years. Why? It's because that the block halving cut into half, okay, and then that's where the mining difficulty also increases. And of course, if you mine alone, it's definitely not enough. Okay, so here we can see, okay, miner capitulation is still ongoing. Historically, it ends when the daily average mine value is 40%, right, of the yearly average. It's now at 72%. Okay, so what we can see now here, the light blue line, or this line here, I think it's about to reach at 0.4%. Okay, the 0.4. Okay, so expect the crypto market to be boring in the next 2 to 3 months. So yeah, already mentioned. So it will continue to go sideways, consolidating, ranging. Okay, after this flush off. And then that's where you will see the market to pick back up again. But right now we can see 2 to 3 months from now, right? That will be after September. Okay, and then we'll lead up all the way to the Q4, which we will see witness US presidential election. And that's where crypto market will be very, very bullish during the presidential election. Okay, that's where the market will start to rally again towards end of this year, Q4. All right, according to the historical data, usually it happens. Okay, yeah, so these are the things. And then, of course, moving on. Okay, so we can see here by CryptoCon. Okay, so could the top be on April 2025, which is next year, right? Or probably less than 1 year from now, very, very soon, right? Would this be the top? So 14 years Bitcoin, okay, 4-year pattern has remained unchanged until March 2024 came along. Okay, so we have witnessed something new. Why? Is because before the halving, we have hit a new all-time high. Okay, 70K, right? 70, 72. Okay, this is the first time ever. Okay, and then first time Bitcoin has proven with price that the pattern may be changing. Okay, so the April technical top was on 2021. Okay, 2021 was somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. April 2021 was here. And then June technical bottom was somewhere around 2022. Okay, was here. Then April technically first early top in 2023. Okay, was here. Right, so this second early top should have taken place around July 9th of this year, but instead the price high came in March. Okay, so we have already overextended too early. Okay, so whenever you extended too early, that's where you have to be very, very cautious. But as for now, what we are seeing right now is that the market is cooling down. Okay, that is what we want to see, rather than the market moving up again too quickly, and then we are going to experience a blow off top by end of this year. So we don't want the cycle to end so fast, right? We do not want that. So as long as a cycle can able to replicate compared to the last previous cycle, then we should be in good hands. We should be in a good position to accumulate and to continue to hodl. Okay, so a top in 2025 suddenly becomes on track. Okay, so how many months now? From July here all the way to April. So July is already what, 7. Okay, so the end of this month, end of this year will be 5. So roughly about 9 to 10 months from now, how are you going to prepare? Right, very, very important. Okay, so top, let's say assume that April 2025 is a top, right? So how are you going to arrange or to organize your funds or your holding position, right? If you're buying or if you're trading on airdrops, right? That's the most important thing that you need to strategize on your holding position. Okay, and then moving on. Okay, this one more towards the airdrop activity. So if you have done anything on chain on any network, Arbitrum, Optimism, okay, and if you have not even used DBank, okay, but if you're active on MetaMask, then that's where you might want to connect your wallet to DBank and to claim your point, because they're going to airdrop as well, right? So I will send you the link to just connect it. Okay, so you can just connect, you can just check how much points you have accumulated. Okay, so three factors here. The amount that you have in your MetaMask wallet or your decentralized wallet, self-custody wallet. Okay, all right, and then you need to have a lot of social ranking, okay, which means on-chain activities. Okay, so you're not here to just farm airdrops, but you're here to swap, bridge, okay, provide liquidity. That is what they want, real users. So that's how they give you the points. So these points you accumulate, you can able to qualify for the airdrop, right? Continue to do the quest. Okay, so this DBank, so DBank is actually a portfolio tracker. Okay, so you don't know where is your fund is, right? Whether on which chain or which network, then most of us will go to DBank and check it out. Okay, it's like a bird eye view on your portfolio. Where is your funds being left off, right? Well, some of you do not know, you think the funds is missing, but actually it's not. It's all stored in the blockchain. Okay, so that's DBank. And then next one here, we can see another airdrop that is coming in from Race Trade. So Race Trade is actually a derivatives platform where it allows you to trade long or short. Okay, so they're going to announce their launch date, which is on August 7th. So about next month. Okay, so it'll be available, token will be available on Hyperliquid, right? So for those of you who are trading on this platform, Race Trade, then you should qualify for this airdrop. Okay, 7th August. So I don't think many of us are trading this because I think it's a bit too late, right? Most of us are moving to ZETA market or Drift on Solana. Okay, so these are the ones. So you might want to pay attention. Those early trading platforms have just launched, so you might want to take advantage, but these have already airdropped, so you might want to move on. Okay, and then here, ETH. So for those of you who are doing ETH, like you can see SPL is doing, you see Spot also is providing liquidity, all right, collecting points. Okay, so yeah, they have already announced the season two airdrop. So you might want to claim, okay, your season 2 airdrop. Okay, for those of you who are providing your Ethereum to for restaking, okay, a liquid restaking platform that allows you to maximize your Ethereum for better rewards, for better gains. Okay, so they have already announced, and then yeah, congratulations once again for those who got the ETH. So I think they have also extended their claim until next week. Okay, so you might want to do it as soon as possible. All right, and then of course moving on next to the crypto market cap, where you can see right now we are hovering somewhere around 2.13 trillion. So far, BTC is somewhere around 57.5, Ethereum 1.3, 3.1K. Okay, any gainers for today? We have mock coin. So later also we will look some into meme coin as well. And of course, if you have any altcoins you want me to look at, feel free to put in the chat box and I will look into it later. We have zkSync as well, layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. Okay, recently launched as well, this airdrop. Okay, up about 7.16 in the last 24 hours. Optimism, 5.89%. Okay, I think this one have ongoing activity on Optimism. They have the Optimism Fast, no, super fast for 1 month, where you can able to trade, where you can able to provide liquidity, okay, swap, and you're getting some Optimism tokens. So you might want to participate in the activity if you want. Then we have Phantom, 5.87%, right? All these are layer ones. Okay, Floki is up. So most of it are up now. Arbitrum also is up. Any losers for today? We have Brad Base, they're down about 17.1% last 7 days. Right? Another meme coin there. Maybe you might want to take a look later. Okay, Dog we've had down 15% last 7 days. Okay, not coin. Okay, last week I mentioning that I'm going to buy, right? So this is the result here, 19% last 7 days since last week. Right? Remember? Right? Not coin is a meme coin on the Tor network, the open network. And they have another meme coin as well called Redo, I think Redo. Okay, so it's a resistance dog. Yeah, resistance dog, right? So you might want to pay attention on all these memes as well. So you might want to take note. And then we have Celestia as well, down so much. Now it's up about 17% last 7 days. Yeah, so all in all, you can see most of the narratives right now are getting hit. And this is where the market is slowly starting to pick back up again. Okay, so you might want to pay attention on those undervalued altcoins. They are down more than 50% to start to accumulate. Okay, then of course we move on to the technical side. So technical total tree. Okay, this is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So all these are just altcoins that you're looking at here. Okay, so right, you can see here on money time frame. So the money time frame, you can see here, the price went all the way down here. Okay, we test on the previous current support. Okay, maintaining this well at 502.19. Okay, look at weekly. So weekly also, you can see now it's downtrend. Why? Break below the middle band. Now just hovering above the lower BB. So short-term reversal back most likely on the sell zone here at 628.1. Okay, so total tree right now at the moment, okay, it's downtrend, but most likely there could be a short-term pullback, short-term break towards the upside, which might lead all the way to 628, and then maybe to this critical resistance here at 613. Okay, so that's total tree. Look at dominance now. So we look at dominance. Okay. Okay, so BTC dominance. Okay, very, very important. Trend overall is uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, break up again. Okay, so you can see here overall the trend is still uptrend. Okay, so next level to retest on resistance is here, 58.28%. Okay, so if it continues to break lower, which is also good, why? Altcoins will benefit. Okay, 51.14. Okay, will be the support. Then on weekly. So far, weekly is still consolidating and is still closing inside the Bollinger Band with a BB squeeze. So BB squeeze on weekly, you see Monday there could be a sell to buy situation. Okay, so there could be a sell setup here for dominance, which most likely will take the price back down again. All right, the percentage of dominance to go down at least 51.14. Okay, so far overall we can see on H4. Okay, trend is down now, breaking down. Okay, break on this critical support zone, 4.64. So you might see somewhere around here next. Okay, 54.34. Okay, so that will be the area that we want to take note on the dominance. Okay, so we look at Ethereum against Bitcoin. Any chance or not? Looks like Ethereum is outperforming now, right? So Ethereum, okay, price is still below the middle band, so consider still downtrend. What I can see here is a descending channel here, a very long descending channel. Okay, so it's about to really break out towards the upside. So again, it needs to break past 0.05958. Okay, to confirm its bullish momentum again towards the upside. Okay, what you can see on weekly now, it break above the middle band, maintaining very well on this level here as support. Okay, so if this were the case, then you might see this level here, 0.05958 will be the next resistance. Okay, so you might see a challenge there. Okay, for Ethereum against Bitcoin. So far on Ethereum against Bitcoin is looking for a huge rebound. Look at H4, it's breaking up. Then this level it needs to close above here, 0.05371. All right, so might see Ethereum to outperform. Let's see. Okay, so now we move on to BTC. So where is BTC now? Okay, so very, very important, BTC. Okay, monthly overall trend is uptrend, momentum, pullback. So this will be the area where you need to watch 61.5 and then this level here, 58.9. Okay, so now it's just hovering around here, creating a higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Okay, then continue lower, let's see, might bring back the price at 47.1. Okay, that could be the worst case scenario if the price did back down again. Look at weekly. Okay, so weekly, break below the middle band. Okay, close below the lower BB as well, momentum sell. Okay, so this is quite dangerous. Okay, this could be a short-term support here as well at 52.3. Okay, and then on a short-term movement towards the upside might bring the price back all the way back here at 64.6 for a short-term re-entry sell. Then might see the price to break down again. That could be one possibility. Okay, then on daily. So far daily, still very big. Momentum, pullback for the sell setup, still not even testing at the middle band here at 60.3K. Okay, so it needs to really quickly retest on the daily middle band to continue its trend towards the upside. Okay, then only we can see proper movement back again. So on H4, we can see what happened, momentum, pullback. So it needs to maintain on the middle band for H4. Okay, 57.1K. All right, look at Ethereum. Okay, so ETH now, you can see already it's breaking up. Okay, similar like BTC, momentum, a lot of reversal retest candle is formed, a lot of sideways movement you can see here on Monday. Okay, this is the support zone, 2.8K. Very, very nice. If we test a couple of months here, 1, 2, and then 3, 3 monthly candlestick, we testing around this range here. They were around April, okay, May, and then this month, July, giving you another chance again to accumulate around 2.7 or 2.8K. Okay, on weekly itself, you can see M pattern form, also quite dangerous. So you might see a short-term reversal back and to retest on the sell zone here at 3.4K. Okay, that is the weekly time frame. Then on daily now, very important. Why? Momentum sell pullback for the sell zone. So far, it's still sell setup unless it needs to break past the middle band here, 3276. So 3276 will be the area where you need to watch for Ethereum. Closing above 3276, then 3481 will be next. Okay, so far overall it's looking short-term bullish. Okay, you can see on H4 also it's breaking towards the upside. All right, so let's move on to the altcoins. Okay, so SNX, synthetics, right? Okay, so synthetics, okay, you can see here, all-time low now, 1.65. Okay, so yeah, so synthetics is the old coin compared to since last year, last cycle. Okay, so went up all the way to $28. Okay, 28.98. And you're currently at the all-time low. So how many percent here? 94% down. Okay, so your risk to reward of buying this token, okay, the reward is so much greater rather than selling. Okay, so we have also broke past the, okay, this one was the final support, right? So it went slightly down a bit. Okay, so the low was how much? 2 or 1.39. The 1.39 was the low for this month. So I think this is a very, very good area to accumulate. And this will be the resistance area, 1.91. Okay, so for last year, right, let's say if you accumulate 1.9, how much you went up? $5. So roughly about 2x from there, or 1.5 to 2x. Okay, from this current price right now, 1.45 in the moment, isn't it? Okay, 1.65. Then let's look at weekly. So the weekly time frame, okay, trend overall also is still downtrend. Okay, everything is down. So short-term reversal back will lead back all the way to 2.1. Okay, $2.10. Okay, for a retest short-term. Then maybe might see the price to consolidate, bring back the price back here, 1.84. Okay, so that is synthetics for you. I think might want to dollar cost average one, but the reward is greater than the risk here to actually buy and hold. Okay, also it's another Bitcoin narrative. For as long as ordinals is up, then synthetics also will be up, and other Bitcoin narrative also will be up. Okay, so yeah, a very good utility as well for synthetics. Okay, so you might want to take note as well. So I think there are a lot of undervalued altcoins. Okay, so yeah, of course, definitely there's a lot of potential. As long as have Bitcoin narrative, definitely these kind of coins will definitely go up. All right, but are you able to wait? Do you have the patience to buy and hold? Okay, all right, because some people do not have the patience, right? They want instant gratifications. They want buy now and then the next day 5x, 10x, right? So if you can able to buy and hold, okay, and then maybe you might want to see or check back your portfolio by end of the year, then yeah, then you might want to consider if you're here for short-term gains, then this is not for you, right? Rather you go for trading. Okay, so what we are doing here is more to buying and holding, and then we will cash out along the way, right? During greed movement. Okay, when there's greed in the market, that's where you want to sell. Okay, now, okay, then moving on next to altcoins. So you can see here a lot of coins that you can able to look at. Let's get more. What happened to MOC here? This is the one. MOC. MOC also is up. Okay, all-time high again. So it's like how many zeros here? 0.50213. Yeah, DA, meme for blast, pack moon. Yeah, I want to see pack moon also. So all of you have already gotten, and then this district one, no more gold, right? They have already changed the blast season 2 airdrop, so no gold for this season 2. Okay, so for more all-time high, okay, so the next level will be here, final resistance. I know how many zeros here, 0.5 zeros, 186. Okay, that will be the final one. The other pullback might lead all the way here. Okay, right. So these are the coins. I think also quite good. Blue chip meme coins. A lot of people have been talking about. So you might want to consider as well if you are trading meme coins. Okay, daily also you can see extreme sell, lower high compared to previous high. So you might want to wait. Okay, wait for a pullback. But if you are planning to buy on spot, then do dollar cost average. Okay, this one here, the area here you might want to consider, and then this level here. Okay, this will be the range you might want to accumulate. Okay, so far overall on H4 have already broken out on this accumulation zone. Very nice W pattern here, spring out. See here, break. So what we want here is the comfort of the retest back here around this level here. Okay, around this zone. That is where we want to buy. Okay, wait for the pullback. Okay, for this one. All right. So yeah, District 1 no go. That is very disappointing. Okay, so I don't know whether should we rally again or should we what sell the the shares or what? I'm not sure what is your plan there. So Pac Moon, this one, Truster, isn't it? Or Pac Moon Ether, it's easier a bit. Right, I also do have some Pac Moon as well, but this one is like what is it? 3.3 cents. Right, it's on CoinX. Okay, so Pac Moon, I think it rallied earlier, right? I think before June also we bought. Okay, I think we got it for free also. Pac-Man. Okay, so all-time high was how much here? It's about 95 cents, and now he's at 3 cents only now. Okay, it's Pac-Moon. Target for $1 for 500 million market cap. And yeah, definitely anything is possible in this cycle here. Okay, so let's see. Right, so the critical support has been broken here. Okay, so this will be the area where you have to be very careful if you're planning to long. So again, risk to reward, buying maybe could be great, but you might want to wait for consolidation. Okay, maybe to go sideways for a couple of days or weeks here. Okay, so let's wait rather than keeping in. But if you are dollar cost average, then yeah, can do so. So Pac Moon, right? We are still holding it, right? We have putting it on juice finance to earn some yield there. So yeah. So nonetheless, this is short term noise. What you're seeing now is temporary, right? For Pac Moon. Okay, so Pac Moon, similar like synthetics, again low. Might if you see opportunity like this, that's where you want to enter. Okay, dollar cost average. Okay, so it may feel uncomfortable, but this is what we do compared to the last 2 cycles that I went in as well. Similar case as well. Okay, so what else? Let's see. We've got a few more here. But let's look at resistance dot here. Or whether we have here like resistance dot or redo, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one. So this one is under Ton Network. So recently launched also 2 months ago. It went to a low of 58 cents and now it's at 80 cents. Okay, so resistance drop on the open network. Okay, this is also another hot one, so you might want to consider as well. Not much of chart that I can see here on weekly. Look at daily. So daily now, momentum sell, pull back for the re-entry sell. So it could be another chance again of a break towards the downside, then we'll lead back all the way to middle band at 70 cents. Okay, 70 cents and to retest on this critical support at 67 cents. Okay, so that is resistance drop. I think most likely it might come back down again. Actually, we have a nice break here. Okay, you can see bottoming out from here, break, and then now coming back down. So middle band will be the pit stop here, 77 cents. And then coming down back again, 70 cents, 67 cents. Okay, so that's where will be another great accumulation to buy back resistance block. Okay, all right, so next one. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, let's move on to the layer 1 now. See, Jupiter. So Jupiter also, they're going to announce their next airdrop. So I'm not sure when, but you can able to swap, you can able to trade meme coins there for Solana, right? So this is the one. Jupiter is actually a DEX, decentralized exchange for Solana. Okay, so second season airdrop. Okay, it's about to happen. Okay, all-time high, 1.84. Okay, all-time high 1.84, down about 678 cents. 58% down. Okay, so how are you going to play this? Okay, trend overall is still downtrend. Okay, break below the middle band. okay, for Jupiter. So maybe you might want to buy at least $100 of Jupiter stake and then to do voting. Because when you vote, you're getting the airdrop as well. Okay, so that's how it works. So this will be the area. Okay, and then the sell zone here will be 91 cents. Okay, candlestick change of direction from buy to sell, pullback most likely around this range. We might have a pullback. Then if not, continue down again, might revisit all these levels here. 53 cents. Okay, so there's Jupiter there. So I think Jupiter great accumulation there. Might want to buy. Let's see whether or not can it able to go sideways here. Very important consolidation. Okay, consolidation means accumulation. That is what we want. Okay, H4. You can see here what's happening. W pattern. Double bottom here. Okay, now having another pullback, then maybe we'll retest on the middle band again. 75 cents. Okay, might go sideways again. Okay, for Jupiter. Right?